Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for July 13th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I'm solving Reasons to be Anxious by Bill Murphy. Hopefully solving this puzzle is not one of these reasons to be anxious, but this is a killer and consecutive pair Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3x3 box. We have cages. Digits in the cages can't repeat, but they could anyway, and must sum to the total given in the top left corner. So these 3 digits must sum to 20, for example. And we have some white dots in the grid. Digits separated by a white dot must be consecutive. Not all the dots are given. So these could also be consecutive, for example. And I can see straight away that these are going to be consecutive. They have to be 1 and 2. Now, this cell is consecutive with 1 or 2, and can't be another 1 or 2, so it must be 3. And if we have a 3 in a 20 cage, we have to have 8 and 9 to go with it. That's the highest we can put in these 2 cells. Now we have something consecutive with 8 or 9 that is not 8 or 9, so that must be 7. And then 6 to make 13. This can't go back up to 7 because we're in the same box, so this is 5, this is 8, again to make 13. This is 7 or 9. To make 13, we need 4 or 6, and either of those looks okay. So let's come down here for now. This is 8 and 9. We need something consecutive with 8 or 9 that is not 8 or 9, so that's 7, 8, 9, like that. Now in the 10 cage, we only have 3 left over, so that has to be 1, 2. In the 8 cage, we need something consecutive with 1 or 2. So that's 3, 2, 1, like that. 5 to make 8. This could be 4 or 6, but it's in a 6 cage, so it has to be 4. That makes that a 2. This is 1 or 3, which makes this 7 or 9, but we have a 7 down here. And then the only thing consecutive with 9 is 8. Gives us a 4. This is 3 or 5, and to make 12, we then need 9 or 7. Alright, the 7 resolves our 9 over here, gives us a 4. That means consecutive of 4 we can have 3 or 5, and then to sum to 8 we need the other digit from 3, 5. This is going to be an even digit, 2, 4, or 6. To make 9 though, we can't have 4 here because that would require a 5, so this is either going to be 2, 7 or 6. And I think we're going to have to pause here and do some normal Sudoku. So where do we want to look first? These digits are 1, 5, and 6. There's a 5 and a 6 in the box, so that's 1. These are now 5. These are now 5 and 6, so that's going to resolve this. This is 3, 5. That makes that a 6, and then 3 to make 9. The 6 resolves 5 and 6. These are 1, 2, and 7. This is the only one that can be 1 because of these ones. And this is a 2, 7 pair. Alright, looking up this direction. These can't be 2 or 3, so they have to be 7 and 4 in that order because of this 4. So that's going to make that 2, 3 in that order. These are 5, 6, and 8. Oh, it's not 8. These are 2, 4, and 9. No, it's not 4, and that's not 2. This cell sees 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, so it must be a 3. So this is 6 then, because it sees all the low digits, and then 7, 8, 9. These are 2, 4, 5, and that has to be a 2 because there's 4 and 5 in the row. There's a 5 in this row. These are 7 and 8. The 8 here. Need 4, 5, and 6 here. We have 4, 5 in the box. We have 4 in the row. These are 3 and 6. The 5 is going to look over and resolve that, and also give us a 9 to finish our 12 cage. Gives us 2 here. These are 1, 7, and 9. A little chocolate teapot there. 5 and 6 look over to make this 8. Up here we need 5, 6, 8, 9. So that's 8 or 9. I'm not going to mark the rest. These are 2, 5, 6, and we have 5, 6 looking up. So that's 5 or 6. These are 1, 7. They're 1, 5, and 7. This can't be 5, so this is 5. There's also 1, 7 pair. So now we need 4, 8, and 9 in these cells, and we have an 8, 9 here. We have a 9 here. So I will, well, we have a 5 here, so we can actually just finish it. Okay, these are 3 and 7. Know the order from the 3 there. These are 1 and 8. We know that order from the 8 up here, and that 1 looks up to go 7, 1, 7, 1, 9, and 7. 9 looks over for 9. And now we've just got some pairs. So the 1 here gives us 2, 1 in that order. 4 and 6 from up here. And finally, 2 and 9. And that is the solution. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let us know how you did in the comments. I'm recording this a little early, so yeah, I don't even know why I mentioned that. Just did. But I will see you next time in a few days.